Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Simon and this is Brett.
Hello, and I'm not here with Two Bear.
Really?
Yes.
You couldn't just let that go?
No. It's important to mention.
It really isn't, but there we go. Now, when we did our last video, which was on the Matchbox Rollermatics, I mentioned that what my favourite toy of all time is die-cast toy cars. And I spent weeks and days playing with them. Now, something I used to like was Corgi toys, because they were a British manufacturer at the time. They're not anymore. I'm not even sure who owns them anymore.
Mattel?
No, not Mattel, somebody else. They were a British manufacturer, and what they used to do was they used to use like 4 transit fans and have different companies that they paired with. So like Royal Mail, Lynx Distribution, who else? Eddie Stobart, and he used to take like the transit fans, some other type of fans, lorries and all that, and make them into the style of those companies. So they would take the same truck but do it in a different sort of style. Now today we're going to be taking a look at this special edition Weetabix collection by Corgi. Now it's a nice little set, and this is going to be the 3rd time we're going to see a Routemaster bus on this channel.
I thought more.
Nope, 2 Routemaster buses.
And this
Now
one.
I really like the box on here. It's a nice looking thing. I actually got this in a box of die-cast I bought from an auction a few years ago, and it was in a box, and what I did was there was a couple of cars in there that I really liked, and I put them to one side, and then when I sold everything else off, because I do buy and sell a lot of things and I had a shop at one point, I left it to the side, sold everything else, and then when I knew I'd made enough money on it, I kept the things that I wanted. That way it kept my wife happy, so I can keep what I want, and she knows that I'm not just keeping everything. Which is a big danger when you're buying and selling stuff, that you keep picking stuff up and you go, I like that myself, and you keep everything.
Yeah, that's
So-
how you make no money.
Yeah, and you run out of space in your house quick too.
And then you need to buy a new house.
So here we have,
And then you fill that one up.
says Weetabix Limited at the bottom. You've got your Routemaster bus, your Aston Martin DB6, and I think that's a Volvo lorry. Now this lorry you might have seen done up is Eddie Stobart. I've got one done in Lynx Distribution, not the deodorant, it was an actual delivery company that used to be around, and Royal Mail I've got one in as well. So we'll get these out one at a time and we'll have a closer look at them.
Which one are you doing first?
Let's do the bus first, shall we?
Alright. Is it because the lorries might be busted?
Drawing a joke, but
Nope.
you sure?
I don't need one.
I think you do.
I think you do.
Right,
These jokes are terrible.
so here we have the Routemaster bus, and on the bottom it says here London Transport, because Routemasters are mostly thought of when you think about London. And then it says Weetabix on the side here, and then on the back it says number 50, Burton Latimer, and then it says special, and then it says Weetabix again on here, London Transport.
Wait,
and
do you
then
know
the same
exactly where that place
destination.
is?
Never heard of it. I don't even know if it exists.
Maybe someone could leave a comment. And then also, if it does exist, does the number 50 go to that place?
I doubt it now.
I think somebody just fell.
I think over the years that the buses changed the route so often, they would probably, even if they actually made models of buses, like for our area, that was the right number with the right destination for the time.
And it ain't anymore.
No, it's not anymore. The bus is, it's the same number, but it goes elsewhere now. So
Wait,
they
are they
used
new
to.
buses or the old buses?
What?
The ones you're on about then?
The models were of buses from the 90s. So like mini buses, we used to have loads of mini buses. They had different numbers, but they're not right now. So if you've seen our channel before, you'll know that we've done a Routemaster bus by Corgi, but it was a Corgi Tronics. And under here it had a little flap that you pulled up and put a 9-volt battery in, and then it did something. Excuse me. So check out that video and see what it's like.
Right.
You ain't that fussy.
You're not supposed to touch this.
Alright, go on then. And turn it around. Nice yellow colour, isn't it?
Mm. This is actually normal.
What?
Do you normally get a bus in London that goes yellow because of an advertisement?
Most buses in yellow are red because of the fact that everybody thinks about red buses in London. The 99.9% will be in red. If there's other places, they do actually paint the whole bus in some sort of advertising. I'm not sure about London now if they do that.
Can you imagine this one though?
What?
They just got an advertisement, like say Weetabix, right?
Yeah.
They decided to paint the entire bus yellow. And by the time they finish painting the entire bus, the advertisement is gone.
No.
Imagine that, no.
I think they plan it quite a bit ahead before then, so they know what they're doing.
If they didn't,
Right. Then they'd be bad at their job. Right, let's take that off. Don't take that away. Next up, let's go with the little Aston Martin. Now this car is actually quite a light car. It's a thin metal and plastic base. Now Corgi did do other ones of this where the metal's a bit thicker and the base is metal and the windows are see-through, and that's a lot heavier. But this is a nice looking model with its tinted windscreen. Actually that'd be illegal.
why?
Too dark. You've got to have you can only have a certain tint on the sides. I think you can have it on the back, but you can't have any tinting at all on the front.
Wait.
What? What? How fast you going? How's people going to see the car if you're going that fast? Eh?
So why do they do tinted windows then?
Because it's just the plastic that they've used up in the top. So that if they did it clear, they'd have to do an interior. So to save money, they've done it like that. There's no interior in this, it's just hollow. Like if you look at a see-through car, not see-through car, but one with a see-through window, you can see the interiors are in there. And that would cost a little bit more money than that would.
That's this though. If you had a see-through car, I mean you couldn't see it.
If you had a see-through car, like I think you'd be probably getting stuff from where Wonder Woman gets her airplanes. Plus you wouldn't have to be losing it a lot, wouldn't you? Right.
Imagine this. You've lost your car because it's invisible.
Right, last up is the lorry. I love these lorries. I used to spend hours playing with these because the back opens up on these, so you could get hold of some cargo and
It's open.
get hold of some cargo, throw it in the back of that. Normally they open a bit further than this, but these are a bit tight. You can throw your cargo in the back, pretend you're going off doing the delivery, unloading it. It's a nice model. Like I said, you get these in red, black, various different colours, where it's like Royal Mail, Eddie Stobart. There's probably plenty of others that I'm forgetting. Eh?
Look, the doors here is a different colour to this.
Yeah.
Why?
Made out of different plastic.
Well, why couldn't they at least paint it the same?
Because I don't think they painted this. This is just this is all made out of plastic. This isn't painted. It's the colour of the plastic. So they've used a different plastic on the doors than they have on this. But with this one, you push it forward and then you just lift him out, and then he can stand on his little stands. They put some detail on the back here. This cab, actually, they use the same cab for all the lorries they used to do, including the car transporters. So if you ever had the car transporter, you had the same cab as this. For some reason, they always use the same ones.
Yeah, that was the best one.
And on the bottom here, you probably won't pick it up, but it says Corgi, made in Great Britain. So it's a nice thing. In big letters under there it says Corgi again, and then made in Great Britain. I don't think we get much made here anymore. All these like Corgi sort of went out of business many years ago then got brought back by somebody else, and then you don't see them too much anymore, like the modern stuff. But anyway, that comes to the end of the Weetabix collection. We might show at some point some of the Corgi Eddie Stobarts, because we've got quite a lot of that, haven't we? And as we'll show Eddie Stobart, we'll show some of the other lorries of this, like this I mean, and we'll show a lot more different cars. We're planning on showing some different vehicles and stuff. So if you like this and you want to see more retro diecast, then please subscribe to the channel. But for now...
Wait, answer this.
What?
Which one of these do you think's your favourite?
I like the lorry.
I think I like the bus.
I was going to say the bus, now I changed my mind. Funny that, isn't it? Right. Good job I don't leave you to look after my stuff, innit? That'd be ruined. Right. So, thank you very much for watching. But for now, bye-bye.
Bye.